Hi, today we're going to go over the WooCommerce plugin. We're going to just go over the back end of it, not so much as make a product, but just to understand um, the back end of the online store. So once you're on your dashboard page, you want to go to the actual link or the tab with WooCommerce. It's normally located on the left-hand side, and it has the Woo icon next to it. Once you place your mouse over the link, these options normally show up. So we'll just start with orders. All right, so right now this particular client does not have any orders. It's a pretty new account here, a pretty new website. So there's no orders right now. But when orders do come in, it will be located in this area. You'll be able to see um, the name of the person, the address, the shipping address, how much they spent, what they spent it on. And so you'll have all of that, and you can decide the product that they are getting. If you're still processing it, you can change it to it's completed. You can change to cancel. You can change to refund it. And that will all be in this area. The next area is coupons. Now, this was a sample coupon that I've done, but I'm going to trash it here and I'm going to redo it so you guys can see how to add a coupon to your WooCommerce. So you're going to click Add Coupon. Here you will decide the name of the coupon. For the sake of this sample, we're going to call it Christmas. And here you can just put a description. Merry Christmas to you. Here you can decide what type of discount they're going to get when they use this coupon code. We can say that we can do a cart discount, we can do a cart percentage discount, product discount, or product percentage discount. So for this is just a sample, we'll choose cart discount, and we can say you get $10 off your full cart upon checkout when you use this coupon code. And if you want to allow free shipping, you can. Um, Sometimes when you're already giving this kind of discount, you don't want to add free shipping as well, but you can do that. Um, and you can decide the expiration date. So for the sake of this coupon, we'll say it's November the 5th. After every change that I make on a particular tab, I always click publish. And that's just saving the work that I've done. The next option is user restrictions that you can fill in. Um, Sometimes they have to spend a minimum, so you can say they have to spend a minimum of $50 in order to get the coupon, and the maximum that they spend is $150. So if they spend over $150, they don't get that 10% off. Um, Individual use, you can say that if they are using this coupon, you cannot use it with another one. If left unchecked, though, they can use it with multiple coupons that you have running from your website. So just be mindful of that. You can say they can only use it on regular price items, not sale items. If this is not checked, they will be able to use it on a sale item. You can determine which products that it can be used on, or you can exclude the products that it can be used on. You can decide the product category that your coupons can be used on and exclude it. And you can also do email restrictions. So if you have a troll that just keeps, messing with you and you already know their email address, you can go ahead and put it in there and they won't be able to use that coupon. After everything that you do, what you want to do is push update, which is just saving all the changes. And we can go here to usage limits. You can determine the usage limits per coupon. So if you only want this coupon used across the board 50 times, you can put that in here. And then if you want to put a usage limit on the person, you can say, oh, you can only use it twice on two separate orders. So, and then after that, you can't use the coupon anymore. Once you decide those things, you can push update. And now you have a full coupon code. So let's go back and look at it. Voila. So we have the Christmas. This is the code that you would send out to people. It's a card discount, $10 off the card. The description is Merry Christmas, Merry to you. I didn't even put Christmas. It's okay. But this is just a summary of the coupon code. And just send this out to your clients and they'll be able to use that upon checking out. Next, we're going to go to reports. Like I said, this is a fairly new site, so there's no really reports. If there's no orders, there's no reports. But the good thing about this is WooCommerce does run your reports for you. It's so awesome. You can see your gross sales, for the past 7 days, for the past month, the last month, and the year. You can also see how many orders have been placed, how many items have been purchased, any refunded orders, any charges for shipping, and the coupons that's been used, like how much money you may have lost with the coupon being used. You can view the sales by date. You can view the sales by products, by categories, and you can also view the coupons by dates. Just click on these links right here and you'll be able to check it out. You can also get your customers' information here. You can see where the customers are buying, what the customers are buying versus like a guest. You can actually see your full customer list here. It also lets you know how your stock is looking, which items are low in stock, which are the most stocked, and which are just out of stock. So it's pretty good. It will allow you to take care of all of those things. You can manage it all here, and you don't really have to manage it manually. And that's the report section. So we're going to go here and check out the settings. These are all the settings on the back end here. For this particular client, it is set up already, but what we will do is just kind of go through it. Base location, just decide where you are going to be selling from. If you are in Florida, your base location should be United States - Florida. You can find that here and click Florida. Selling locations, you can decide where you're going to be selling. You can sell to specific countries. I put United States. You can put Mexico. You can put Canada and all of that good stuff in here. But you can decide. Shipping locations. You can ship all countries you sell to. If you already have a specific country, then you will only be able to ship to that country. Geolocate, that's once a person is on the site, it will automatically detect where they are from so that they will know if they can be sold to or they can buy these things, and it will ship to them. You can enable the taxes and the tax calculations. So if you want to put taxes on your products, you just click here. If you want to do a store notice, you can click here. And the store notice for default that I put in, I just sample, is everything is 50% off for the next hour. And then they'll be able to see that all across on the pages when they're dealing with your products. If you do not want them to see anything like that, or you don't want a store notice, just unclick it. Currency is US dollars. This is just currency position. It's just how you want your money symbols to look on the store, in the store. We use the comma as a thousand separator, decimal is a period, and the number of decimal spaces that we use traditionally is 2. So once we have that, we'll just click save. All right, so we'll go to products. Products here, you can look over your inventory, your downloadable products, and your displays. Sometimes you don't have to have a physical product to sell. You can sell downloadable products here. You can have your measurements. So depending on the type of products that you are using or you are selling, some of them you need to display it in pounds, some of them in grams, ounces, kilograms, that kind of thing. Dimensions, inches, yards, millimeters, centimeters, meters. You can decide. You can also decide if you want to show or want people to be able to rate the products, leave reviews, show that the person is a verified owner. They have to be a owner of the product before they review it. And then you can determine who reviews it, like only reviews from verified owners. Um, you can go to display where the products are displayed. We have them currently set to display on the shop page. You can change that and put it on whatever page that you want it to be on. What shows up on the shop page, we have set all the products to show up on a shop page, but you can determine if it's categories or categories in the products. Default category display. Um, when you're looking at the categories, what is being displayed. Um, you can determine if it's the products in that category, the sub-products, or the sub-products in the category. Default product sorting. Now, it can be the popular products, it can be the average rating products, it can be most recent price, um, either ascending or descending, or you can create your own. So pretty much when it comes up on the product page, what do you want to show first? Once the person goes to add to cart, you can decide what happens after that. Do you want them to redirect straight to the cart page, or do you want them to be able to continue shopping? So what is set now on this particular website is that it will go um, a view cart, notification will come up at the top of the page, but they can really keep shopping. They don't have to go straight to the cart because it's not set to go straight to the cart. Inventory, it's just managing the inventory and then deciding um, where the notices will come to if it's low on stock. And what we want to do is we want to set it to this particular client's email address. So you'll know that when it's out of stock, you'll get a notification and we'll save it if it's low on stock. All right, and also downloadable products. This is how you manage that. The downloadable stuff, it requires a login. You can access it after payments or login. It will actually get a file or redirect to a file to a outside link or whatnot. But you can determine all of that from here. And once you do, if you make any changes on a page, remember to click Save Changes. We'll go to shipping. Currently, what we have set is flat rate shipping, but what you have to do is establish a shipping zone. And to establish a shipping zone, you just put add here, shipping zone. You can name it here. Select where you're going to be shipping to. We'll put Africa, and you can limit to specific zip codes or postcodes. And then we'll just save. So then we have to determine what type of shipping. We can do flat rate, free shipping, or local pickup. And then you add shipping method. So local pickup in Africa. I mean, that's just how you do it. Right now it's already in here for this particular client. But if you want to add a different method of shipping, this is how you would do it. and we'll click remove for the sake of that not supposed to be there. And click save. Shipping options is, do you want the shipping to be calculated? Do you want to hide the cost until the address is entered? Um, do you want to use the customer's default shipping address? You want to use their billing address or force shipping to the customer's billing address? You can do it that way too. And then shipping classes is, you can add a shipping class actually. The shipping class is this. So you just put the name in, local, create a slug for you. Let's just say Atlanta, and then put a description in here. Add shipping class, and save. And then the shipping class, once you are creating your products, you'll add the shipping class, and then you'll be able to see like how many products are up under this shipping class here. Because that's not going to be real. We're not really going to use that. We'll just delete it and save it. Keep it moving. Check out. All right. So when a person is checking out, you can determine if you want them to be able to use a coupon code, calculate coupon discounts sequentially. You can check that here. A lot of this is just kind of like just going through and looking at it. So I really don't really want to bore you that much. But I do want to kind of touch on the payment method. So the payment method that normally I suggest my clients use is PayPal, especially if they're not really selling like a lot like that. So on this PayPal page, it's enabled PayPal standard. The title is PayPal. Pay via PayPal. You can pay with your credit card if you do not have a PayPal address. All right, so your PayPal email address goes here. This is the email address that you use to sign in with your PayPal account. That's what's supposed to go there. Receiver email, once a notification comes in that someone is paid, it will go to this email address right here. You can decide, what happens once a person is completing their payment. Sandbox is just testing, so it just allows you to test payments so people can like kind of go through it, or you can test it out and see if it's working and not really take your money out of the account. Yeah, just a lot of this is stuff that you really have to read through and not really be explained to you. But the main thing is just making sure your email address is in here for your PayPal. Once all of that's done, you always want to hit save. We're not using any of these, but you can go through and check it out. Account page, people that are coming to your site, you can determine if they what page their account information is going to be on. So right now it's set to my account. They'll be able to register on the checkout page. If you want them to register on the my account page, you can just click here. They can do that. Display returning customer login reminder on the checkout page. You can click that if that's what you want to happen. The rest of this stuff is like really default information. And you can determine if a customer creates their own information or automatically create a customer password, which, I think I'm going to go ahead and check that because you don't want them to create such a weak password that their account could possibly be hacked. So you're looking out for them when you do that. So we're going to click save here. Then we're going to go here to emails. So emails are sent out to your clients and letting them know where you are in the process. So when a new order comes in, it comes into fitnessclub@yahoo.com. If the order is canceled, it'll come to the same email address, and if the order fails, it will come to the same email address. And then for all the other order on hold, processing order, complete order, refunded, customer invoice, all of that stuff, it will go to the actual customer. So whatever they put in. And you can click save. API is for your developer. If you're not really too big on that kind of stuff, you don't even really have to check it out. System status is just letting you know that your plugin is working good. Everything is working good. You always want to have green checks, no red stuff. Add-ons is just little things that you can add on to WooCommerce to kind of like make it better. Um, just kind of give it a little bit more, uh, you know. So you can kind of go through here and check out the WooCommerce add-ons. And this is the end of the tutorial on your WooCommerce backend.